So it's the weekend now. It's a Sunday here in Bangkok, and I didn't want to leave Bangkok without checking out a floating market. Now, when I first imagined coming to Thailand, my first thought is, oh, floating markets, those boats that sell food. And it turns out there's a lot of floating markets, and the most popular touristy ones are pretty far from the city. They're like 2 hours. But I found this one that's only about an hour with the subway plus a taxi ride, and it's called the Khlom Mayom market. And it has a huge land part and a small water-based part, and I'm just gonna check it out, see what there is, and then maybe try to get a boat ride. So let's go. So I got myself a boat-made fried mussel pancake for 40 baht. I'm squatting here. That fork's not good anymore. I'm squatting here at this little tiny table with this little tiny chair, and I'm gonna have my lunch. Cheers. Oh my god, so savory. When she was making it, she used a lot of oil, which is the fried part, but oh my god, it's actually really delicious. It has this red sauce that came with it. I'm afraid it might be really spicy. It is pretty spicy, but also kind of sweet. It's good. If you like spicy, I think a little bit of this red sauce with it is good. So I decided to take a boat tour. It was going to be 300 baht for one person for a 40-minute boat trip around the river, but 2 people joined me at the end, so it was only 200 baht, which is not bad for a 40-minute trip. And having people here make me feel a little more comfortable, so here we go. And we just went really fast. Juice just to cool off a little bit. On my way back from the floating market, I noticed this giant Buddha statue that I couldn't find on the internet or on any map. The morning market was a warm-up for this. Chatuchak market. Big weekend market here in Bangkok. Got some Thai milk tea with bubbles. came here, I thought they were only going to be selling a bunch of like cheap souvenirs, but there's actually like a lot of high quality clothing and accessories and shoes. If they had my size, I might buy a lot of stuff. Snack of fried squid eggs, something I've never had before, and I think she asked me if I wanted chili on it, but I thought she said cheese, which makes no sense, so it's pretty spicy. I mean, the spice is good, it's sweet and hot, but it's really hot, and the squid eggs are very soft but gelatinous. They're good. Have you ever told yourself, man, I need a carriage, but I have no idea where to get one? Well, I found one for you. Mantra everyone's repeating here. I heard it before I came, and I'm hearing people say it as I'm here. If you see something you like at Chatuchak market, buy it, because if you leave it behind, you're never gonna find it again with all this maze. And I believe it, because I'm just trying to get out and I am lost. I'm waiting for a boat to take me down to the ICONSIAM, which is a huge mall that was just built and apparently very fancy. I just got caught in my first torrential downpour here in Thailand, and luckily it's near the end of my trip. I was on a boat on my way to the ICONSIAM, which is a huge new mall here in Thailand, and what a perfect place to hide from the rain. I hope it stops at some point so I can get back to my hotel and catch my flight and go home, but for now we're gonna explore. Time to be in air conditioning when I'm totally soaking wet. Oh well. This fancy mall is the Siam Souk, which is a sort of market, imitation market, but it's in air conditioning and much nicer. BTS subway station, which is pretty convenient. You get a free boat tour and a ride.